Within 6 days of each other, Muhlenberg College had to deal with replacing not one but two longtime coaches of their men's winter sports programs. Head basketball coach Dave Madeira stepped down on the 10th of March. Then a half dozen days later, Tom Schleicher, who had guided the Mules wrestling program for the past 13 seasons, resigned after compiling 108 dual meet wins. Doug Heater has more on who the Mules have chosen as his replacement.
When Tom Schleicher announced his retirement, the search for his replacement started immediately, having to replace a coach who brought stability to a program that couldn't even field a full team before he arrived wouldn't be easy. Muhlenberg found a candidate in Phillipsburg grad Mike Kocsis, who sees unlimited changes to the current Mules team.
You know, I got to be honest. It's a real good program. I think, you know, Coach Tom, he did a great job. You know, he did 13 years of hard work, and now it's just time for me to continue that hard work. And actually, even, you know, if possible, which is what I desire, is to move it ahead. Even I want to be the premier. You know, we got Lehigh Division I. We've got some other schools, D2s. We're D3 schools stuck here in the middle of an incredible wrestling, you know, iconic community. Let's make it the best. Let's not just be the best little D3 small school. Let's be the best wrestling school.
Coming from the hard-working program of Phillipsburg, where Kocsis racked up a 90-11 career record, which included a third-place finish in states his senior year, has prepared the three-time NCAA qualifier at Central Connecticut State to lead the Mules to the next level.
I didn't grow up a privilege, you know. I grew up on so-called the mean streets of Phillipsburg, you know what I mean? And I was forced to work at an early age. I was 11 years old. I was sweeping the parking lot at 7-Eleven to make a buck so I could buy a bicycle tire. I mean, I don't say that so people feel bad for me. I say that gave me a great background to know that, you know, if you want something, you got to work real hard for it, and it's not going to come overnight. But if you keep working and keep working and keep working, you will get there.
I have 4 years with Coach Kocsis, so I guess I'm part of his first class, and so I get to be with him for 4 years, and you know, I've always been someone who's been more strength oriented, and I know Coach Kocsis is obviously strength oriented, and I know I've never really had a personal trainer in that sort of sense. I've just been lifting on my own, and I know my strength game is going to be taken to such a higher level than what I ever thought it would be.
Kocsis, who currently owns his own personal fitness and performance center called Unlimited Changes, which is located in Forks Township, brings a positive, hardworking, dedicated approach, something he feels will translate well into his wrestling program.
I believe it's huge. I mean, I've seen it in the guys that I mentored. I mean, I've got a pretty good list of mentored wrestlers that are in college right now doing wonderful things. You know, Kellen Russell, Luke Grassi, John Gregory. I mean, these guys are, you know, All-Americans, Big Ten champions, and it wasn't all due to me. I mean, they had great wrestling backgrounds, don't get me wrong. But what I saw is I saw a change when they started doing things properly nutritionally. I saw a change when they started to do things more physically, you know, being able to functionally train. Anybody can go into the weight room, anybody can grab the weights that are over there, throw around a few things, do a few exercises. Anybody can do that. You know, Doug, I mean, we've seen this in the gym for years. But how are you going to take that and make it functional for that sport? I believe I can do that because I've done it with these guys, and I say, well, geez, you know, if you take 5 guys and 5 guys are all benefiting from it, well, why not do it with 100 guys? They could all benefit from it too.
On the scene at Muhlenberg College, Doug Heater, 2 Sports.